Man, all live. Let me know that you can hear me and see me as you guys are watching here. Before I get into everything, let me know that you can hear me and see me. Sorry we late. I had to take a shower. Okay, I had to take a shower. Can your boy take a shower? I worked out for like 3 hours today in the pool and shit. Like, I needed a shower. Okay, and now I smell just like Dove soap and fucking good lotion and oils and shit. So you say you can't hear, you might have to go out and go then come in. We hear you and see you. Okay, great. So the point of today's show is to let you know that according to the neighborhood talk, they are confirming that Kevin Samuels has passed. In addition to that, one of the creators from the Manosphere that was actually friends with Kevin, Daniel Sperlina, I think that's how you say his name, semi-confirmed it. And then YouTuber Anton Daniels, who had many like phone conversations and apparently had became close friends with Kevin as well, also confirmed it. Many media sources are now confirming that Kevin Samuels died. According to the neighborhood talk, they allegedly spoke with a police officer, and there were several police officers that confirmed that Kevin Samuels was dead on arrival this morning. So he literally died this morning, and yes, he was taken to Grady allegedly. But anyway, DOA, very sad, very unfortunate. Over here we make a lot of things no matter what. And hey, when you have a legacy of roasting bitches, and hey, you might get roasted in your death, but we ain't roasting him. Okay, we just making light of the situation. That's what I do. If you're sensitive as hell, then you can get off. I don't really give a shit. But I'm turning the show over to you now. I want you guys to call in. Let me know what you think about his legacy. Do you think he has a positive or negative legacy? Did you like him? Did you agree with anything that he said, or were you a straight Kevin Samuels stan, or were you a straight Kevin Samuels hater? I need to know what you think, what the people think, and also who's up next. He was the top of the top of the manosphere. So now which creator over there is going to take that top spot? This is somebody that would have 15 and 20 and 30. And I think I've even seen maybe 40,000 in his live chat before. And so literally, who's going to get all of those views? Now, I know in somebody's death, you probably shouldn't be thinking about money or business, but that's just how I think. Time to divide the views and the money. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get the money? Now, this is how I think. I'm always thinking about money. I don't know what to tell you. Money and food and sleep. I don't know what to tell you. All right. So I'm going to copy this. Boom, boom, boom. Go ahead and pin it at the top so y'all can come and talk. Listen, please keep your comments at about 90 seconds. You said fresh and fit. I don't think fresh and fit. I don't think fresh and fit. I don't think fresh and fit. Been hearing there won't be much of a manosphere. You never know. Things are definitely taking a turn with the FBI investigating that kind of content. And listen, everything goes in waves, right? And it's usually about a wave of, like a decade or whatever. That may mean something spiritually. I don't know. But you always got to be prepared for a change. You know what I'm saying? And everything gets old. So I don't think the manosphere is leaving anytime soon, but you never know. You just never know. But no, I do not think it's fresh and fit. The lead attorney, I could see that. Except he doesn't talk about dating much, I don't think. But if I had to think of someone, I could see that. Why is the FBI investigating? Because we have a national issue with male incels. Here's the thing. So reason why society looks at single unmarried men is weird. So reason why they look at men that can't get vagina is weird. Because a man that can't get none is a danger. Eventually he gonna blow some shit up. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. People saying the Red Bull killed him. Listen, I don't ever want to pick up a Red Bull again. Do you hear me? I don't ever want to pick up a Red Bull again. Is somebody coming up to talk? I'm gonna give y'all time to hit that link. I'm giving y'all time to hit that link. Is it confirmed or not? Yes. Yes. So now, so here, let me, while we wait for people to come up, let me show you the Neighborhood Talks post. The Jasmine brand went ahead and reported on it too. They're still being coy about, saying he did pass. Let's get to it here. All right, so we're gonna share this screen. Share this screen. Share. All right. All right, there we go. Right here. Right here. B. Scott also confirmed. There we go. It says reports have been swirling on social media surrounding Kevin Samuels. I spoke with a police officer who shall remain anonymous, but they did confirm that Kevin has passed. I was told he passed this morning. There it is right there. Yes. In addition to that, Anton Daniels also confirmed. So when I tell you there is going to be a lot of heartbroken men, there's going to be that. I still don't agree with the rejoicing in his death. I don't wish death on nobody. That's not my thing. That's not how I get down. But just know people will definitely be hurt over this. They say, is it possible he took himself out after all? Damn, phone went dead. After all, a lot of men have been saying they were leaving the manosphere after that FBI report. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think otherwise it would have said that he committed the S word. I don't think that. I just don't think that. But then again, I didn't know the man personally. We don't know these creators personally. We don't know what they'll do. We don't know what they're capable of. So I'll never put nothing past them. But I just don't think so. I just don't think so. He died of cardiac arrest. And I said it before, and I said it again. If it's true that he died while he was on top of that lady, whoever that lady is, whether that's a girlfriend, an escort, whatever, I don't know. Baby, I need to see a picture of her. I need to see what he died coming in. He died going and coming. I need to know what the last nutty busted. I need to know what it was in. I need to know her dress size. I need to know her weight. I need to know her height. I need to know her how did she rate herself, fresh face, out of the shower, no makeup, no weave. I need to know. This is his legacy, damn it. We're gonna know. And I'm gonna rate her. And if you don't like it, go to hell. Really, was that how he went? Allegedly. That part is allegedly. But let's just talk about it though, right? This was a 56-year-old man. He claimed he only dated young women, which means he had to keep up sexually. And so if he had to keep up sexually, I'm willing to bet my dollar on it that a Viagra, a Cialis, whether it's or the honey, he should have called me. I'd have told him to stick with the honey, or the honey, gas station dick pills. It's a whole bunch. I just thought about it. We got a whole bunch of cures and solutions for a limp dick. Ain't found no cure to cancer. I'm just saying. That just goes to tell you we live in a patriarchal society, and I also guarantee you that if men had to have babies, it would never be no issue of an abortion. Like an abortion would be like going through a drive-through at McDonald's. Like I promise you that. But this ain't about that. This is about Kevin. This ain't about that. This is about Kevin. The color blue biopic coming soon. Oh, not the color purple. And the Red Bulls could not have helped. No, they could not have helped. And like I told y'all, I have seen him on camera, like with just a lot of gas. And I know gas is a normal thing, but I just remember saying, like, this man is very, very gassy. And I know he old, but shit. Listen, that's why we gotta stay in our lane. And he should have been with a woman around his age, so he wouldn't have to take them dick pills. But hopefully he didn't. Yeah, he was also a cancer survivor. So he had cancer in his early 20s. He beat it, but you have to keep that in mind. He was a cancer survivor as well. Let me see. Yeah, 56 ain't old, but for a man trying to keep it up and trying to keep up with a young woman, oh, you'll feel old. What was he the V word? I don't know. That I don't know. He was farting on camera. No, he was burping. Always burping. And that gas was like always like up in here. Always. Hey, I think I saw Jason in the chat. Hold up. Thank you for the super chat. Whoever just sent that. Jason Talk said, hey, Storm, I'm sorry for the loss, but as you say, the show must go. Thank you. Shout out to Jason. Shout out my nigga Jason. Listen, the show must go on. The show must go on. But keep in mind, right? It's always important to think about what people say and what you say on a continuous basis because your words are spells, right? And so he used the word die and death a lot. I'm going to repeat it in case y'all didn't hear me. He used the words die and death a lot. And it's true what they say. Red Bull gives you, like somebody put in the chat, I'm going to take your joke. Red Bull gives you wings, and now he has his. But I want to talk about something too. Look, I'm still waiting for y'all to come up here and chat. This is supposed to be a call-in show. Ain't nobody calling in. Why y'all shy? Don't be shy now. He probably had acid reflux. You say he used to be bigger. Yeah, he probably was hungry a lot. Yeah. If you look at those old photos, he at one point, I don't know if it was maybe in between divorces, while he was married, like I don't know those details, but yeah, he was a bigger guy. He definitely was. But he was allegedly 56 years old. That is the age that the powers to be. That's what they tell us. So StreamYard ain't full. It ain't number one other person in here. You might have to go out and come back in. All right. Mel NYC Reviews. How you doing?
Hey, I'm glad to see you back.
Hey, I came back a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I know. I was DMing. I said, "Where you at? Where you at?" You kept reading the DMs. You did not reply. I was like, "Oh Lord."
I was drinking.
Oh Lord. But you know what I was going to say too? I don't know this man. I really don't know him and his philosophies.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know that he's obviously a very polarizing person, a very controversial person. And just as a black man, and one of our brothers, it's sad that if this is true, that he's gone. That's very sad. But I understand why people are angry because, I think you just said before I came up, he's a man that was, very hurtful to a lot of people. So, a lot of people are very angry about the way he treated, some of the people.
Thank you, Spikes. Thank you so much, and thank you, Sister Savant. Yeah, no, you're right. A lot of people were hurt with what he said, but like I always tell people, Storm gonna give you the real. So when he started off on YouTube, his content was geared towards men's development, men's style, men's fashion. So when he first started, you know what? Let me just school y'all. Let me school y'all. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you because the evolution is real, and I ain't mad at him.
No,
but
no. I mean,
this is why I tell people. Even the people I consult, you have to keep going until you find something that works when it comes to YouTube. So when he first started off, this is who he was emulating when Kevin Samuels first started off. This man's name is Alpha M. His name is Aaron Marino. He's a men's lifestyle, grooming, and fitness expert.
Yeah, I know him. I mean, I don't know him personally, but yeah. I mean, he first started on Fear Factor, then he popped up to YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. So this person here has been on YouTube since the beginning. Is a millionaire down here in Atlanta, image consultant. all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so Kevin Samuels was trying to be the black version of this originally.
Wow.
But that did not. I'm giving y'all the scoop. But that I'm gonna need to do another video because hoes are gonna copy. But that didn't work for Kevin. Number one, because at the time he wasn't living that lifestyle really. And number two, just to keep it real, it ain't a lot of black dudes that are actually high value.
We're gonna think about that for a long time. I'm
just keeping it real.
I know. I'm gonna think. Yeah,
it's not. So you talking to black dudes about $200 colognes and how to style a tie? These niggas ain't got no daddies. Ain't never been told how to tie a tie. And what it's not that the content wasn't good. It's just it wasn't him.
That's right. The audience wasn't there for it.
Now he was also a fan and a follower of Thomas Sotomayor. Tommy has had so many damn channels deleted, taken, whatever the hell. That just it is what it is. But my point is, in about 2017 or 2018, Kevin called in the Tommy show, told him, you know, hey, I'm a fan, blah, blah, blah. And Kevin kept telling Tommy, I want the old Tommy to come back. He's like, you know, I've been binge watching your videos. I've been studying you, Tommy. And I want the old Tommy to come back.
Mm-hmm.
And Tommy's just like, okay, yeah, whatever. I'm just sick of being blocked and deleted, whatever. Tommy was still in Arizona back then, so this was back in the day. Okay, fast forward, Kevin has been binge watched Tommy's content, flipped it, made it professional, didn't, you know, say Jew this and Jew that, you know, didn't say the F-bomb, F-A-G, and took it and ran with it. And it blew up because before Tommy was taken down, Tommy's original channel, I think, had like 800,000 subs. You see what I'm saying? So I'm letting y'all know that if it's one thing Kevin Samuels was, he knew how to take something and flip it.
Mm-hmm.
But it just baffled me when people would act like a lot of the things he said they had never heard before, and I'm just like.
But I think I think what you're just saying right there, which is so interesting, I guess with YouTube, unless you meet these kind of individuals in person. But what you're telling us, the audience and me, is that on YouTube, a lot of people who have these sort of polarizing personalities, I think you've probably had interactions with them, but you're schooling us about this man here, is that it's been developed over time, that they literally go to, I never think about that, but it's really like, and I love that you said this too, because you said it about yourself, you know, many times, that people come onto this platform and they play around, which I think is brilliant, and they go, you know what? This is working for me. This is working for me. And they figure out what works for me. And at a certain point, by the time something is quote unquote working, it might not even be who they are. It may just be what's working for the audience. So when people get upset and they go, well, he's saying this or saying that. Well, do we really know if he believed that, or he just know that's what's working for his bag or whatever? So yeah. So I guess I don't know his philosophies, but I love that you said that. It's true. I mean, I'm learning from watching these different YouTube exposés, you know, different people, dramas or whatever's, and they have the receipts and they do what you've done or whatever. And I'm thinking, okay, they're going, okay, well, this is how I started. And now you're talking about this man, how he started. It's a running theme there. And even that person you showed there about Alpha, or whatever that man is right there.
Yeah, Alpha M, yes.
Oh, yes. I saw him on Fear Factor. He was just a guy who was broke and wanted to eat something crazy on TV. And next thing you know, he popped up with a YouTube channel. So, yeah, everybody, it's very interesting. Everybody sort of does their own.
And actually, hold on. Actually, I want to thank you for coming up. Okay, I'm actually showing them the clip I'm talking about.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one, Mel NYC Reviews. Okay, so I think I found a video here that clipped it. So I'm gonna play around with it because I haven't seen this particular video before, but this was allegedly in 2018.
Right?
Yes.
That's what, honestly, dude, I think, you know, I stumbled across you, honestly, on YouTube. And I have upon this men's rights stuff. You're the first black man I ever heard talking about men's rights and how we were being abused by the system, such and so forth. I binge watched your content. I think you have one of the most powerful messages out here on YouTube. And That's how I got introduced to you.
Wait, y'all said it's an echo? Y'all said it's an echo? Hold up. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. I don't know why sometimes it echoes. Damn, my phone did. Okay, hold up. Let me see. I'm gonna try to mute myself and let me see if that helps.
But then I see how all the hate you got because you're at the front of this shit. Do you ever see yourself getting back to what it is that really made Tommy Sotomayor stand out? Great. Back to the stuff that actually got you 300,000 plus, or is that?
How has that ship sailed? Is what you're asking?
Yeah.
No, it hasn't. I'm actually trying my best right now, and I'm engaged in a few things that hopefully they will come. I'm actually really getting back to that.
Well, I'm a black man. I'm an image consultant. I have a pretty substantial YouTube channel myself, and I see what it's like for black men out here trying to change the narrative. And I feel like a lot of your voice has been silenced, and I can't, and I don't fault it because I could not imagine being trolled like you get trolled. I could not imagine having this shit happen. But also see that your voice is so powerful that we need that old Tommy back. We really do. At this time, we really need some of it back. And I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you what I think you should do because I've seen what you do. I've seen you have to file up reports and everything else. But I'll just say this, that there are other men out here who would like to work with you, see the positive stuff you have. You have an amazing amount of gifts and talents that is sorely needed on this platform and in the world in general. So if you don't hear that much from other people, I'll tell you that I respect the hell out of what you do. We need more of it back. So I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, it's an interesting.
I don't know what place.
So with that being said, I had to just hit that throwback to let you guys know when Kevin started off, it was more the black version of Alpha M. Then, he was a Tommy watcher. Okay, cool, whatever. But he saw that Tommy wasn't sticking with what made Tommy initially very famous, because when Tommy would say this shit, channel got taken. So we studied, took it, flipped it, and a lot of times when Kevin would speak, it's like, I know where you got that from. The Instagram song, I know where you got that from. The Tupac quote, I know where you got that from. The football quote that you fucked up, I know where you got that from. So do you see what I'm saying? It's just, I'm really saying all this to say that basically don't put none of these YouTube creators on a pedestal. Don't idolize them. This shit is entertainment. We're here to entertain you. If I can teach you something, that's cool. But I ain't God. I ain't no kind of saint. I'm not bringing you the gospel. I'm bringing you gossip. I'm just saying, to watch the black community treat this man as if he's their surrogate father and call him the Godfather. I'm just like, damn. Our community sucks. Okay. Next up. How you doing, Rhonda?
Hey, Storm. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, listen, you hit it. I love listening to you talk because you are so wise. Because, I just did a video, which is crazy, on I never watched his videos, but when he said that, first of all, let me just say this. I'm sorry to hear that he's gone. May he rest in peace.
Me too.
I'm so sorry. But the content that he put out was toxic when he said 35-year-old women are leftovers, and the material that he put out and what you said, you basically said what I was going to say, is that you can't put these people on pedestals. He was a troll, and he found a niche where degrading or degrading black women is a form of entertainment. So that's how that was his job. It's entertainment.
Yes.
He's not a poet. He's not a mystic. He's not someone to be valued in any way. He's just an entertainer. And I agree with you when it comes to our community. It's like because I never watched his station, but I would hear stuff and I'm like, how on earth? I don't understand. It's poison. And women would go on his station. It was poison. They would go on his channel and let him pick them apart. And I'm just going to say this. I don't want to be long-winded. I don't understand. He is the way our people have been stripped and brutalized historically. We were made. It was a forced migration over here as a people, and how Black men are literally stripped and hunted. Black men are being broken, and if you can survive, like what you're doing, Storm, is that you are coming through and surviving what this in our society, how they treat Black men. And when you hear Black men like Kevin Samuels, who blames the women, the female that looks just like him, we're just the female version of him. It's self-hatred. It really is. And there is somebody for everybody. And to hear someone to get and release that poison into the community, you're free to do. We live in a country where freedom of speech, you can say what you want as long as there's a market. But it doesn't mean it's not poison. I'm not sad that he's gone because I don't know him. I feel bad for his family, and my condolences go out to his family.
To his family, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
We don't know what he's the same age I am. We don't know what kind of health issues. He could have had high blood pressure, high cholesterol. He could have had diabetes. You said the breathing. He could have had intestinal issues, stomach issues. He seems like one of those types.
And he could have been out here trying to smash young hoes, Rhonda.
Yep.
I'm trying to tell you.
And had a heart attack.
Listen, I'm 29. Okay. I can bust and come back. You couldn't quite do that at 56.
No, you can't.
I don't care. I don't care how healthy you are.
Right. Yeah.
You really can't. And if it's true, he said himself, I don't date no woman over 30. You're too much of a headache. So you out here trying to blow the back out of something that's under 30. Your old ass can't keep up.
He can't blow. He's 56. His dick don't work. He can't blow it back out. He got to take medication. Like what do you call that? Those pills. You know what I'm talking about.
The Viagra, the Cialis, the Rhino, the Magnum pills in the gas station. You got the honey. I don't think he was taking the honey. I think his ass take. They keep saying 56 ain't nothing. I'm not calling them old, but what I'm saying is as you get older, as a man, your refractory periods get longer in between erections, and you can't just screw all night. For the most part, no.
There are differences. Come on. And yeah, I'm 56. I'm not old, but I do understand I'm not 23. I'm not 30. So, and I take very good care of myself, but
I know a 52-year-old man in pretty good shape. Did coke back in the day, but whatever. Pretty good shape. Y'all know who I'm talking about probably, but I'm gonna leave that alone. He said, I just need to fuck once a week and I'm good.
Yep.
That's what happens when men get over 50. Like you change. Why? That's nature. It's nature.
Yeah. Can I say one more thing before I go?
Sure. Yes, ma'am.
You know what's sad about him is that because the video I did, I said, what would be his legacy? I did bring that up in the video. And look, just a couple of days later, he's gone. And if he had to do it all over again, would he spend his last days talking about jumping on top of a 30-year-old girl, young lady? She's a young woman. Wouldn't he want to spend his time spending time if he has kids, spend time with his children? But the thought that in his idea of fulfillment is chasing a 30-year-old woman, and he's 56. I mean, that's really sad. It's really sad, Storm. So that in his legacy would be pushing poison. And
let me say this. Somebody said he died alone. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody gonna die alone. Let's be clear.
That's right.
I ain't never seen them put two people in a casket.
It's true.
The babies come out the poom poom one at a time. Even when it's twins, The doctor pull out one at a time.
That's right.
You
That's
came
right,
in this world
Storm.
by yourself, you gonna leave by yourself. And can't nobody say your soul but Jesus. So don't let nobody make you feel bad because you ain't married. Damn that.
No, and who to care? You know what? People get all kind of opinions, right? Everybody got an opinion, and it's what are they? You know, they heard that phrase. It's like an asshole that stinks. Just walk, stay in your path, keep your backyard clean, stay the hell out of other people's business. As long as you're happy and thriving, so what? At the end of the day, I want to make sure I'm giving something positive to the world. That was because, like you said, Storm, and you're right. I told you you're wise. When we die, we only get one life. No do-overs. Once you dead, you dying by yourself. It's a
Yes.
solo trip. So what's his legacy? Pushing poison. Pushing poison. And I feel bad for his family, and may he rest in peace, because we all have to go. Each and every one of us, we do.
Yeah, we
But
all
I
do.
think it's important how we live, Storm. And that's what I'm picking up with you. It's how you live now. Whether you're alone, whether you're married, whether you got a boyfriend, girlfriend, whether you just don't want to date anybody. Because you get my age, you get to the point where you just say, hey, you know what? I just don't want to do. Everybody's got baggage. I've dealt with it for 20 years married. Now I just want to do solo.
Now you don't know, but my grandmother said that too. Now she's single and she just turned 70 on April 29th. And she talking about she ain't, she might get with a man, she might not, but she don't want to be intimate no more. And I'm about to call her and say, Greg, you better throw that old pussy right. What you talking about? You ain't gonna like, oh my God, like you better get that man a little something. Golly.
Well,
But
she
anyway,
can get a friend. I mean, don't be celibate, but if they choose to be celibate, so be it.
that's a
Each of
choice.
us, we have a right. We have a right to live our life the way we want to, and we do not have to accept judgment from others. Like for me, I don't believe in celibacy. I just don't. For me, I've been married before a long-term marriage is over, so I don't mind being in relationships, but I don't want to be married anymore. But somebody else could say, hey, I want to be married. It's all good. Another person can say, I don't want to be bothered with nobody, no man. Or a guy could say, I don't want to be married. I'm going to stay single. Like Bill Maher, the comedian, he said he's going to stay single. He don't believe in marriage. So we all have a right. I just think we need to treat each other better and would have more grace and kindness. And if anything we can learn from Kevin Samuels, and you just said it, stop putting people on pedestal. Don't put no man on no pedestal, no man or woman. I told my kids that when they were little, and keep telling them they're adults now. Never, because you're gonna fall. We're all flawed beings.
That is so true. Thank you, Rhonda, for coming up. Okay.
All right. Good night.
Good night now. All right, people. I think we topped out at about 6,400 viewers. I believe so. Thank you, everyone that sent super chats. Thank you to O Spikes, New Passion for Purpose. Thank you to SFAB. SFAB said, nah, the D's still good in the 50s. At the 65, they struggle. Okay, I heard that. But yeah, that's just pretty much where I am with it. It's unfortunate that he passed. Allegedly, it was cardiac arrest. But this should just teach you guys that you never know when your number is going to be called, right? And we all live our life differently. We got different ideals, different this, different that. I just know no matter what, I don't want no beef with nobody. Whoever I offended, I'm sorry. Whoever offended me, bitch, I forgive you. You slew-footed hoe. I do. I don't want no smoke with nobody. I don't. For what? I'm just not in that headspace. What everybody saying Jada did it. Y'all better leave Jada alone. Let's see. So I'm gonna take y'all comments for 5 minutes, or I guess 5.5 minutes. We ended at 40 minutes, call it a show. And then actually we need to come back again because we got our celebrity topics we need to do. Pat Williams says, Stormy, hilarious. I know. Listen, it's Cinco de Mayo. I low-key want some tacos. Should I get some tacos? Let me know. I worked out for like 3 hours today. I feel like I earned it. So many of you are trash and disrespectful. Let this man rest. Take a look at your own life. Has TMZ confirmed it? I don't know if they will. Why did you say slew foot? Sounds spiritual, his death. Shayna said, yes, get some. Okay. Y'all saying get some tacos and a margarita. I need like a skinny margarita though. By the way, I went to the club last night. I didn't get in till about 4 in the morning. I might go out to the club again tonight. I don't know. I'll wait till Friday. I don't know. Or Saturday. We'll see. 3 hours. Did you do 90 minutes? But yeah, I lifted weights first. No, I lifted weights, then did a stretching session, then the stretching session in the hot tub, then the swimming. So I'm doing splits and doubles now 5 days a week. So it ain't no joke. Let's see. I had a margarita earlier. Get a Paloma instead of a margarita. What is a Paloma? What is that? Tequila-based cocktail. Oh, okay. What's going on, Patricia?
Hi, Storm. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm great. You know what? Can you, while you sitting there, can you look me up on Facebook so you'll know who you're talking to?
For sure.
And I will tell you that my background has leopard in the background.
Okay. I'm looking you up right now.
Because right now I'm not presentable. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Tell me
I'm sitting up here looking silly and sexy.
Okay, I found you.
Okay. Have you seen me before?
I don't think so, but maybe I have. The name kind of sounds familiar.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna get to that. But anyway, I want to say that I heard that that Kevin Samuels was with a female or something, and he was complaining about chest pains, and then he dropped her off. And I guess he went on home or something like that. But when the paramedics were dispatched to his home, they were greeted by a male at the door.
Oh.
You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear that part. What I heard was he collapsed and fell on top of her. Now you said he.
No, they said it was a man that answered the door when the paramedics came, and he mentioned that because they asked who he was, and he told them this all is allegedly now because I don't want nobody coming after me, hell. But they said that he mentioned that he was his lover. Yep, and he died
where you hear this at? Because we need
he died in the bed. He died in the bed at home. You ain't hear that?
No.
And also heard it supposedly is homicide. They checking out the homicide.
Okay, but where did you hear that from?
I was on it was it Skinny TV and a couple of other sites. When you put in his name, is so many videos that come up, but I know Skinny TV was one of them.
I tell you what, if he really was with the man, it's gonna come out. It's gonna, and no pun intended. But if he was, it's gonna come out. And now that he's deceased, people are gonna dig. People are gonna try to look for his family. Like, information will come out.
But the lead attorney haven't came out and said anything because they were close.
No,
matter of fact, the lead attorney and a couple of the others, they had got together and went to New York or somewhere to see him recently.
No. Anton Daniels has spoken out. Another attorney, Dennis, has spoken out. Not the lead attorney, not yet.
And also, I was in on your video earlier when you were calling the hospitals. I said, hell no. But anyway, check this out. He supposedly is at one of the hospitals that you called, but he's in the morgue.
Yeah, it's Grady. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Grady Memorial Hospital. Yeah, I found that out.
Yeah.
And oh, the point I want to make, when you was calling around the hospitals, what made me laugh, can I tell you something?
Go for it.
Okay, you know I'm from Chicago, right?
Uh-huh.
And you remember when you had your little trip here to Chicago? At first you said you was coming to Chicago. This prior to you leaving, coming here. But then I think when you actually made it into your hotel room or something like that, you mentioned you was in Decatur, Illinois.
I had got Decatur and DeKalb mixed up, and I'm glad I figured that out. I'm glad I figured that out before my flight, because I'd have been pissed. But no, where I was going was Decatur, so I flew into Bloomington. So no, it wasn't Chicago.
So you was in DeKalb?
No. I was in Decatur, Illinois.
Oh, you was in Decatur. But you know what? What made me laugh is because when you did that, calling around those different hospitals, trying to find out information. Do you know I did the same thing when you brought your ass here?
Where were you calling at?
I was calling the big hotels, like the 5-star hotels, because it was only like 5 hotels in Decatur. It's not that many. It's not that many. So I was calling. I asked for Storm Monroe. I said, "Is there? Can you connect me to Storm Monroe, please?" And yeah, and one lady, she said, "Well, what's the room?" At one hotel, I called. The lady said, "Do you know the room number?" And I said, "No," but I said he checked in earlier today. So I don't have the room number. Do you have any listing for him? I swear I did that about 6 hotels in that area, and I couldn't even find your ass.
I wasn't at a big hotel. That's why.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, these were nice hotels. Now you can reveal what hotel was you in. You can tell me now.
Oh, no, because when I go back, you might call again.
Oh, hell no. You know what? But I wanted to get with you. I tried to get in touch with you. I sent you a message through Messenger, through Facebook. Because I sent a message and everything. I wanted to get with you and shit. You know, be getting that good weed and shit. And everybody knows I'm the person to get with when you come to town, because I will show you a good time and you're gonna have fun.
Well,
but the only thing is that
Miss Patricia, listen. I believe you. And when I was there to see my baby. So I was a little preoccupied. So I wasn't even checking my Facebook like that. But that's funny. That's funny though.
Ain't that something? I went through all of that and I was so disappointed. I was like, damn, cause we could have kicked it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is that, if you like one of those ninjas that I know that, get with a sister and stuff and then gotta go blab off to his friend and stuff, then I can't deal with that. Cause it's a lot of men out there that talk just like a bitch.
No, that ain't no. I ain't gonna do that now. Whatever I do,
I know. Yeah, I know the after hour joints and every damn thing. I even know the bootlegs. If the liquor store is closed, I got it all. I'm the one for you to get with when you come back to Chicago. And another thing, and let me tell you this, another thing too, and then I'm gonna let you go. You remember the video that you did with when you was with Vaughn? Y'all had, what was that called? The two what was the name of that?
The light skinned niggas, yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. The video where you was on there and you was talking about you was kind of interested about the swinging situation.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I know Vaughn told you that I had gotten in touch with him because he had called me back, and I told him that I was trying to get in touch with you, and I told him what it was about. and he said he was gonna let you know and have you to get back to me. So do you recall him ever mentioning anything of the sort? Because I have some information on that. I don't even want to, if you was to call me, you can call me through Messenger, through Facebook, and I would tell you the details on that situation. I don't think it'll be appropriate for me to bring that up, but I just want to let you know, please call me back. And that is the nature of that phone call right there. You will want to know this.
Okay, well, I will hit you up for that info. He didn't, but that's probably because around that time we had a lot of extra drama. I'm gonna put it there. Not me and him, other people.
Right,
so.
right. I know. I'm familiar. Yeah. I follow y'all. I mean, I don't follow Bond though, but yeah.
Yeah.
You up there on the favorite. Even when I go and search for the current videos and stuff, you are always first in the whole list of everybody. You always first because you the one I watch the most because you're my favorite.
Well,
you're my best friend in my head.
I want to say, Miss Patricia, I appreciate you, and I'll be in touch with you. Okay.
Okay, doke. Thank you so much.
Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hell no. Wow. No, she called the hotels. She called the hotels. She said, I want to ride, I want to ride, I want to ride, I want to ride. Wait a minute. Because she was not playing. Miss Patricia was not playing. She said, I'm looking for Storm Monroe. That is my name. She said, I'm looking for Storm Monroe, but I wasn't in Chicago. Oh, wait a minute. She was not playing. Hold up. Cause I gotta damn. She know the plug up, but listen though, low key, the locals, they be knowing the plugs. Now, Miss Patricia, I got peoples in Chicago Heights. I got peoples in Chicago Heights, and then I got peoples that I don't talk to on the nice part of Chicago, whatever you call that. Oh yeah, she was ready for me. Listen, I'm down. Hold on.
I just wanna fuck, I just wanna fuck.
Oh my God.
I just wanna fuck,
She said, I just wanna fuck.
Think it's late. I know you want it from me and my friends, but is you ready to come and
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I just wanna love you. I wanna freak you every night of the week. I know you got a wife, you gotta go home. Oh my goodness. She said she's gonna throw that cougar pee on me. Listen, my skin was gonna be super clear. Super clear. Anyway, back to it. Finish taking y'all comments here. Low key, I might have to start just going like checking into these hotels with my middle name. I might have to start doing that. Woo! Oh my goodness. She probably hella cool though. Best convo all night. Oh no, hilarious. On a ride. It's some hoes in that house. It's some hoes in that house. On a ride. You want it with me? Your ass is undressing me. You know that I want it bad. You know that I want it too. My goodness. Okay, y'all. So let's move on. Any more comments, questions, or concerns? Man. Hell, use a whole different name. You hear me? That's funny. That is funny. Oh my God. Let's see. Lexi D. What's that song? That's every night of the week. Storm, you going live tonight? Yeah, I'm gonna go live again. We got another show to do. That's on Twitter. Let's see. Okay, I think that's about it. I think that's about it. New browns are your color. Y'all like this color? I like it too. I like it too. I feel like it looks really good. All right. Yeah, I ain't touching a Red Bull no more. I'm good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right. We got to come back to actually talk about our celebrity topics tonight. All right. Make sure you're on my text list. You can text Storm Chaser to 678-679-6077. You can follow me on IG, stormmonroetv. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me anywhere. But I will catch you guys a little later. Happy Cinco de Mayo, people. Happy Cinco de Mayo.